Everyone needs a reason why. Everyone needs a motive. If you want to be an engineer, why? If you want to be a designer, an artist, a model, why? You need to be able to reiterate these whys so much, so deep, that you can explain it to a stranger. It doesn't even have to make sense to a stranger. As long as it makes sense to you, that's all that matters, because everything starts with your why. You need to understand it. You need to breathe your why. You need to live this why. And you need to embrace it. Embrace your why, because it's everything to do with you. Once you get to where you want to be, your intentions will be much more valuable when you have a why, when you have a reason. If you don't have a reason, there's nothing to celebrate. There's nothing to hold on to. That goal of yours, the reason why you want to do it is everything. Is everything. It has everything to do with why and when and where, how you even get there. Your reason why is the most important part. So if you don't know your reason why yet, I would stop and think about that before you do anything else. Your reason why should be so top tier, you have no question, right? You're able to just think about it, explain it to anyone you meet. What's my reason why? What's my reason why I want to be a model? The reason why I want to be a model is because I want to challenge myself. I don't believe I was meant to be a model. No, I do not believe I was meant to be a model. If I was meant to be a model, my mom would be a model. My mom would be in the industry. My family would be in the industry. I would have some sort of connection already in the industry, right? Being born into it, right? A Nepo baby, whatever. But if your path is not aligned with what you want, your reason why is so crucial to get there, because usually the path you take after high school, it's either, college, a trade school, maybe military, you might become a housewife, a family, there's lots of very specific paths you take after high school that once you take an alternate path, once you take this path of it's not aligned for you, like there's no path, you're creating it. That reason why is the most important part. It is the most important ingredient. So my why, to challenge myself, I understood that. I understood the fact that me becoming a model, me wanting to be a model, is the challenge itself. Me putting myself out there, me grabbing attention, me having the focus on me is the challenge. That's the challenge for me. The challenge for me isn't even the photography, the posing, meeting people. It's not even the networking. It is the attention. The attention. When you're a model, you have attention on you. That's the point, right? You are a marketer. You are the face of a campaign, the face of a brand. You are marketing something and yourself. But the attention, that's the challenge. That's the challenge I'm embracing. I'm embracing the challenge of being seen, the challenge of feeling like there's eyes on me. That's already a challenge enough in this day and age, to be a content creator, influencing in the middle public. That's what it's all about now. You have to not be afraid of that. To be a model, you cannot be afraid of attention. You cannot be afraid to be vulnerable in front of people. And the reason why I found a mother agent, the whole process of me getting signed to a mother agency and finding people that actually see potential in me, is through YouTube. I believe it's through YouTube because YouTube has put so much spotlight on me. It's put so much attention on me that I've become accustomed to it. I've become accustomed to pulling out the camera and realizing, hey, every time I say something on a camera, people are going to listen. People are going to have their own perspective. People are going to have their own opinion. And the thing is, you can't be perfect. I can't be perfect. Putting out my camera like this and speaking, is part of the challenge of attention. And I believe my agent sees that. I believe there's a lot of people who see that in my life, that part of my reason why is being shown through YouTube. You know, sometimes I did think in the beginning when I first wanted to be a model, I wanted to be a model, let's say 2019, okay, when COVID first started, when I dropped out of college. That's when I really started pursuing modeling or wanting to be a model, okay? I wasn't pursuing anything. I just wanted to be a model. It was just an idea, okay? But when I first wanted to be a model, it wasn't even about the challenge. It was about the status, right? When you want to be a model, usually the first thing you think of is, wow, I'll have makeup, you know, I'll have people doing my hair, photography, I'll be posing, you know, I'll feel like a little celebrity, photo shoots, you know, you think it's about the status. False. False. At least from my experience, it's about pushing agendas now. Modeling can be all about the looks as much as you think it is, but it's really about the agenda. It's really about what the model represents and what the model is going to represent when she is with a brand. You know, society wants to push agendas. Okay, it's not even just about the look anymore. It's not the 90s, it's 2024. It's about to be 2025. So the whole pushing of agendas is this. Literally having a self-image, having a self-brand, having a voice. A model needs a voice now. I believe a model needs a voice, and that's why I'm putting my voice out there. This is the challenge I'm talking about. This is the attention, the focus on me. I never really liked attention. I never ever got attention. I was never that eye candy to anybody. So the fact that I'm able to put that attention on me without feeling sexualized or projected in any way, I am challenging being a model just by creating my YouTube. I believe I got signed because of my YouTube. Because of the way I speak, the way I am, honestly, the way I gracefully take criticism. Because there's been so much criticism on my YouTube. It's actually ridiculous. Like, what am I doing? All I'm doing is talking. And it makes everyone mad. But isn't that the point? Isn't that the point to cause controversy? Isn't that the point to create attention, to create like this sense of, wow, what is she doing? What's she up to? She's doing something new now. You know, like it creates that attention. And I'm not even making it a bad attention. I'm not even trying to put myself all the way out there. I'm literally just talking. If anything, I'm trying to better myself every single video. And that is the whole point of the challenge, you know, challenging more and more people seeing myself, more and more exposure, more and more types of ideas, more creativeness, being more creative. Me putting myself out there definitely got me signed to a mother agent, for sure. I believe my mother agent sees potential in what I'm trying to even project, what I'm trying to say, what I'm trying to provide. I'm trying to provide some sort of example. This is an example for anyone who wants to challenge themselves and pursue what they want to do, because it doesn't have to be clear cut. You don't have to edit all your videos and make a niche or do this or that. You alone, your personality is everything. My personality, I believe, got me to this point. The challenge is here in your face. And I believe that any person who has a reason why, anyone who wants to go pursue something, anyone who wants to do something, your reason why needs to be in everyone's face. My reason why is in everyone's face right now. I'm pulling out the camera, and it's not just to flex how beautiful I am. It's not to flex what I'm wearing, what I'm doing. It's to talk. It's to say, hey, you know what? I might be pretty, but I have a voice. You know, I have a voice. I'm not dumb. You know, I believe the smartest people know what to do with their looks. The smartest people know how to take advantage in this world. You know, you don't just project what you want and get it. You have to play the long game. You have to play the long-term game. And for me, I want to be a model. I want to be a real model, international, runway, out there, campaigns. I want to be a model. And in order to get there, I need to be recording, putting my voice out there, giving myself attention, and challenging myself. Because by the time I get there, guess what? I'll be ready because I've put so much attention on myself already. That's what it took. You got to constantly challenge yourself. And it's not just getting all the photo shoots. It's not just collaborating with all the photographers. That has everything to do with modeling, but your reason why, I'm telling you, your reason why is the reason why you'll even get there. Facts. Facts. That's facts. So if you lose sight in your reason why, just reiterate it. Write it down. Remind yourself why you want to do something, why you want to get there. Because that reason why could be one step closer to actually getting there. Your reason why. Is it because you want, it could be anything. It could just be because you want to be proud of yourself. I want to go be a model because I want to feel proud of myself. Boom. And then by the time you get there, do you know how proud you'll even be? You'll be so proud of yourself because that was your reason why. It could be so small. It doesn't have to be huge. It doesn't have to be, because I want to change the world, Obviously, anyone would want to change the world, but guess what? You have to be the change you wish to see. You cannot just change the world. You got to be the change you wish to see in the world. I'm doing it right now as we speak. I am being the change I want to see in the world. And I think it's models with voices and a real agenda to push, a real agenda, something with information and motivation and influence. It's about the influence, So the whole concept of this video is to basically explain how I got into an agency, how I got scouted, I guess you could say. I got scouted. My agent found me. I did not pursue an agency. I did not pursue any agents. An agent found me. That is the biggest flex. That is the biggest flex. You can always go apply to be a model, but do you get scouted? Do you get found? Are you attracted? Are you manifesting it? That alone, it proves everything. It's the proof in the pudding. The fact that I was scouted and I didn't go find it. So the reason why I got scouted was through my YouTube. Being able to challenge myself, being consistent with it, and proving that I have an agenda to push. I'm an influence, and I am a force to be reckoned with, honestly. So thank you guys, and I'll see you tomorrow.